Hi, this is Curt and welcome to another edition of Fire Law Roundup.
Okay, any event, now we have the most confusing case ever. I'm going to try to summarize this in like a line. This just gave me a headache reading. I got to tell you, not your fault, obviously, the way they wrote this thing, but we're going to Texas. And we have a firefighter who claims he was retaliated against because he was not merged into it. The retaliation is he didn't get a promotion and he was fired and he wasn't merged into a merging department. He wasn't brought over. And when he applied, he was like, you're not getting the job. And he didn't. So he's effectively terminated, whereas others weren't. And what happened is he participated as a witness in an investigation, and the investigation was about retaliation against a witness in an investigation who was a witness to sexual harassment. That's why this is so confusing. Suffice it to say, look, he's a witness and alleges that he's retaliated against because he was a witness against the fire chief. Really some interesting things. He said, like, I was told with other people to clean out the back of the chief's car, and I found a bunch of Playboy magazines in the chief's car. And the first thing I read when I thought of this is, there's still Playboy magazines? I didn't know that was still a thing.
That's for people who don't have computers, I guess. I don't know.
Yes, yeah. I mean, but they were apparently in a sealed bag, and so he's like, I was being set up, and that stuff's a little more tenuous, but not being hired and such. But some comments that were allegedly made to him. But look, let's be clear: if somebody participates in an investigation, you should be providing a written statement. You will not be retaliated against. You tell the person who's involved in the investigation, you will not retaliate against them there. Frankly, I would be running all decisions that affect that person, unless they're like on the line during a fire or something. I'd be running that through somebody else to kind of whitewash them, make sure there's no issue. Don't retaliate against anybody who participates in investigations. Yeah. And if you have 6 years to try to figure out this case the way they wrote it, more power to you, because that was confusing.
It is a confusing case for sure.